So for parents who have maybe a child or a loved one with a disability, and they're receiving any sort of benefits, one of the things that you might have looked at or you might already have in place is what's called a special needs trust. And ultimately, a special needs trust is a way for you to leave money or to give money to the person with a disability without jeopardizing their benefits, because there's certain types of government benefits such as Medicaid that is needs based, which means that you can't have a certain amount of assets in your bank account, you can't have a certain amount of income, you can't have a total amount of net worth, or you jeopardize losing those benefits. But there is a way, typically via a special needs trust, where you can set up this special type of trust for the beneficiary, put a certain amount of money in it, and that money can be used for certain types of things without jeopardizing their benefits, right? So it's a great tool that if you have children with disabilities that are receiving government benefits, or you think might need to qualify for certain types of benefits, then don't just name them as a beneficiary and give them, money or a house or whatever it is, because it will potentially jeopardize their benefits. Another great tool for special needs is what's called an ABLE account. And there are, as of filming this, at the time of filming this, there are some changes that are about to be made. But ultimately, it's a type of bank account that you can set up for the beneficiary so that they themselves can have access to it, to some of the money. Now, there's limits on how much money can go in there, and there's other limits on who can distribute, who can gift that money. There's limits on when the person can have had a disability to qualify in order to set up that account. But it's definitely something that you want to look at if you have someone that a loved one who has a disability, and again might need to qualify for benefits, because it's a way to again, apart from just giving them money where they can use it to supplement their benefits, it's a great tool because it allows them to the ability to have a bank account essentially, which I think gives them a certain level of responsibility, a certain level of just kind of accomplishment of again, depending on their level of disability, but allowing them to kind of have their own account, make payments for themselves and different things like that, which I think is pretty cool. So again, if you've got someone with disabilities, you might want to check out the ABLE account, see if it can be a part of your overall special needs planning for your loved one with special needs. Again, potentially great tool.